So this is the 5th of our 6 My Auction Addiction videos on estate sales. This time, let's talk a little bit about some of the big mistakes we see families make on a regular basis in regards to estate sale liquidation. First one is removing everything of value. Some families think they should remove everything of value and leave the estate seller just to jump to sell. There's a lot of fallacies in this, and the biggest one is that the big ticket, the more unique items actually bring sellers to the sale and enables us to be able to sell everything in a home and also get you a better average return for all the items in the home. Taking guns and coins to dealers. Hey, I don't have to pay a commission, right? I'll come out ahead. Problem is, we get 80 to 120% of full retail typically for guns, and for coins we get anywhere from 80 to 120% as well. Whereas the dealers are going to give you anywhere between 10 and 40%. So even after paying our commission, you come out way ahead by letting us sell those items. And once again, just like removing high dollar items of value, this improves the overall performance of your estate sale. Conducting their own estate sale. When a family conducts their own estate sale, first of all, there is all the folks that have to take time off from work. Then there is that horror of selling these items that you grew up with maybe, that are emotionally connected to you, or maybe things that you personally collected over the years. And now you're having to let them go for a lot less than what you paid for them new. This emotional trying experience is a lot more subdued when you have a third party come in and sell for you. You also lack the experience to recognize what items might be of high value. And you also will not have the buying community and the email list of people that you can bring into the sale to get the values and the nice returns you deserve for your estate. Throwing out items of value. We appreciate it that some families are going to go through, look for documents, and are going to have to do some cleaning. They may even bring in a few of their own dumpsters and do some clean out. That's okay, but be very careful not to throw out anything of value. If you have any doubts, get with us while you're cleaning up or before you start cleaning up so you don't make any mistakes. I have personally pulled thousands of dollars out of dumpsters. The next item is delaying the sale too long and not focusing on the home's value. The fact of the matter is most estates have $5,000 to $20,000 to $30,000 in items to sell in the home. In reality, the home may have tens of thousands or hundreds of thousands of value once you sell the home in equity. In the end, you're maybe paying a monthly mortgage. You may be paying an electric bill. All these sorts of things, taxes. It makes much more sense to keep in mind that, of course, we want to get as much as we can for your loved ones' things. We want to get as much money out of the state that you can distribute among the heirs. But in the end, the home's value also has to be the primary focus. Hauling everything home. This happens a lot of times because people are just emotional. They don't want to do an estate sale. The problem is when you haul everything home, this becomes a burden for yourself and for your family. And eventually, that stuff is going to have to be dealt with and disposed of. And you've now gone through all the costs of hauling home, possibly even paying for storage and paying large amounts of money to store those items. This is very unproductive and very stressful. Giving away everything. Some people say it's just easy to give everything away. And that's not fair to all the heirs of the estate. It's okay to donate some items, and sometimes there's some appropriate places to donate given the wishes of the deceased. But we should at least make an honest attempt, to get as much out of their items as possible. Selling items with an emotional connection. Many times, even no matter how valuable the item is, we are just not going to be able to get what you have attached to that item if you have an emotional attachment. There's no amount of money that can overcome that. So we need to be careful if there's something with an emotional attachment, you should just keep it. Not involving the entire family. Locking people out and not getting family members involved in early on the process, regardless of the will cause disgruntled family members and cause issues down the road. Please make sure everybody's involved in the process. If it may just be as simple as talking to them on the phone and updating them on what you're doing. fighting over insignificant things. I have seen family members fight over something as small as an ink pen. It's not worth it. It is just stuff, and we need to make sure that we keep priorities and in hand here. Guys, please watch the rest of our videos at your leisure. Link from our website at www.myauctionaddiction.com, or feel free to call us at any time for questions at 505-252-0915. Thank you for watching this video, and have a wonderful day.